grew up skateboarding and started snowboarding when I was around 14, and then been doing art since I was old enough to hold a pencil, I think. I suppose it all started for me back at school. So just pretty much like any other kid, did art class all through school, started when I was in primary school, and then yeah, continued it on with intermediate and through college, and just always loved art. Growing up as a snowboarder and a skateboarder definitely has been a big part of my life, and my artwork started to mirror my passions and my hobbies. So coming up with say designs like this, like a shoe strangling a piece of grip tape, because the grip tape always puts a hole in them. So I was personifying items within my industry. Snowboarding's just fun. It's so much fun. Just popping a little ollie or hitting a rail or a jump, the weightless feeling. It's just the freedom it lets you have almost as a human being, as cheesy as that sounds. So snowboarding coaching is my job. It's my chosen career, and I did fall into it at the start, but I definitely love it. I love coaching. I love working with youth, and I love seeing their progression, and so I started Simple Snowboarding in New Zealand.
Yeah, Matty.
So lucky and so fortunate to be able to tie in what I love doing with snowboarding and be able to turn that into a job with coaching. So I spend a lot of time travelling. I travel back and forth from New Zealand to the States, and going to places like New York and LA, London, all around Asia has definitely inspired me over the last couple of years. A lot of inspiration came from New York with the whole urban street scene. My girlfriend and I were walking down New York from Times Square all the way down to the Staten Island ferry, and we're seeing a lot of like the cool back alleyways and back streets of New York, and just was overwhelmed by the city and just loved every second of it. So the way I capture my memories or capture what really was inspiring me at the time is not by taking a photo as such. It's more about drawing it and really kind of collating a few ideas or collating a group of ideas into one drawing or one image that really reminds me of my trip or reminds me of my travel. I love the rawness of just pencil on paper. So that's probably my favourite medium to use. So I spend a lot of time travelling, which inhibits me to set up a studio or anything like that. So I set up anywhere and everywhere I can. But yeah, I really wanted to start a brand that I could really explore with my art. So putting these designs together and entering the Little Help Project competition run by As Colour was awesome, really, looking back on it now. The comp is set up to give a new emerging company or a new emerging artist a chance to get their artwork on a platform to be able to sell it or to be able to emerge as a business or a brand. So the level of the top 10 finalists, I feel, was all the designs were awesome, and I was stoked to be a part of that and stoked to be grouped with those artists. Winning Little Help Project was an amazing boost for Short Sleeve Co. We've hit the ground running with our busy lifestyle, and it's just got busier and busier. We've used the connections that they've been helping us with and some of our own from Holly's background and myself as well. Not only winning the $10,000 worth of product from As Colour, but it's all the support. It's the response we got from the drawings and from the brand, and the comments we've had about it, which is really reassuring and really almost like definitely a confidence booster. And to have Holly supporting that as well and doing all the back end work and all the hard work she does is just awesome.